Okay, welcome to Ian McLean Oval on the south coast in Port Kembla for the first grade game between Central Coast United and South Coast Flame. So this is going to be a tough contest for Central Coast United, playing the current ladder leaders, South Coast Flame, who've had an excellent start to the season on the back of some heavy recruitment in the off-season. But we look forward to a contest. So we'll quickly do the lineup for Central Coast United. We've got Zaid Hussain in goals, Matty Ingham, Ben Waller, Partridge, Alex Arbello. We've got Ewan McAvoy Folland, Caleb Murray, Benny Flackus, who's been in great goal scoring form this season, Jai McNamara, Yuki Murakawa, and Zach Pizzuto. And on the bench, we've got Daniel McFarlane, Jack Reagan, looks like Xavier Williams, Jay Goodwin, and Matty Cruz all backing up from the 20s. We've got quite a few players missing in the senior space this week, and so this is going to be a real backs to the wall performance, and it's going to take a mighty effort to come away from South Coast with a result. But that's the beauty of football. It's 11 versus 11, and anything can happen on the day. Okay, so Big Ewan, our 18-year-old striker, his nickname Ragnar, due to his Viking looks. So he's going to commence play shortly. It's absolutely baking hot day down here on the south coast. It's very, very warm. So the 20s game just finished. South Coast Flame got away with a result there, 2-1. Probably a draw was a fair result on balance of the game, but we missed plenty of chances to score, so that's where it counts. Okay, so the game commences. Matty Ingham slides the ball down the line to Benny Flackus. He's looking for a run from Ewan. He gets one, Ewan runs in behind the line. Oh, now this is a good... Oh, the quality of delivery from Ewan just not good enough. Notice that the ball was a bit sticky in the 20s game. A lot of players getting stuck with the ball under their feet. Now, South Coast Flame have got a former A-League Central Coast Mariners player and Perth Glory player, Postacoglu. Poscalero, there you go. Ange isn't here today. So playing as a centre-back, so obviously he's not coming here for nothing. So he's going to be looked after. And that might have a lot to do with why they're sitting first this year, although they did have their first defeat of the season to Inner West Hawks. Long ball over the top. From that player we just mentioned, turning us around, and Pardo just got done on the byline there, and Benny Waller covers him. It's going to be a corner to Flame. So yeah, we're not in the most ideal of positions, if we're honest. We're right next to the barbecue. There's flies everywhere. It's boiling hot. We're under a tin shed. And there might be a lot of echo and noise transference in here. So they're offside, trying to play the ball in behind the lines. To be fair, the boys got up well from the corner there, made the opposition offside. Okay, and also we are in a thoroughfare. So there's going to be a lot of people walking across the camera that we've already seen in the 20s, but it is what it is.
We've got a comment from Nate Bushman.
Nate scored today, I think, in the Falklands. What, they have a 3-3 draw? Yeah. Well done, Nate. Away there to Prospect.
He says, come on the Pirates.
Love that, Nate. Nate must be buzzing, getting a goal today.
He messaged me saying, of course the day you don't film youth is the day I score.
Yeah, well, we're still waiting on our VO3 camera to arrive, the very latest offering from VO. And once it does, it'll just be, every game will be recorded and streamed live for the youth and the seniors. So we have had it on order for a while, but it's not quite here yet, but it'll be here soon. Okay, so Matty Ingham looking for a pass, doesn't have one, settles it back to Jai. Oh, nice combination play down the right side. That's going to be a free kick. That was a really lazy challenge. The number 3 looks like quite a big size for a fullback, so I'm not sure how quick he is, but I'd like to get somebody out there with some pace and isolate him one-on-one.
His name is James Baldacchino.
There's no need to mention bald, Jaden. Okay, right. Cross comes in from Matty Ingham. Benny Flacker's first touch. Can't quite take it in one motion. And it's cleared out by South Coast. There'll be a Central Coast United throw-in. So, yeah, I guess the Easter weekend, JDL have got the weekend off. They don't make the 9s to 12s play on Easter weekend. And then we'll do a little bit of a round the grounds. Our youth are away to Prospect in Blacktown today. So we'll just give you an update on how they've gone.
Ball into the box. John McNamara's long throw almost came away with a goal there, but a couple of air swings. South Coast to clear.
All right, so the under-13s, they had a 2-2 draw. I think they were, not sure whether they were leading both times, but I know they definitely scored first. Actually, I think they were leading both times. Kaya Surridge and Hudson Reston. Oh, Ewan Ragner's in behind here. Great run by the big number 9. What's the quality of the ball like? Again, he hasn't quite hit that within us. Handball! Handball! Oh, my word, has he got away with that? He virtually called it. My word, you're not going to get a clearer handball than that all day. So, wow. Don't quite know what to say there. Unnatural, natural, intentional, unintentional. That was handball all day long. Okay, so as usually happens when you go away from home, you don't get those kind of decisions. But that was, I mean, the linesman couldn't have had a better view of it. Okay, so the under-13s, yeah, Hudson Redson got us away, and Kaya Sturridge puts 2-1 up, but Prospect dragged it back to 2-2. The under-14s had an exciting 3-all draw, and I think they were leading 3-2. So that was another game that we just couldn't close out and capture the victory in. And then the 15th, so a corner comes in, goes to the back post. There's no one there from Flame. Jai deals with it, and then I think he's just going to send it long, and he does. Yeah, the 15s, they continue to just keep on battering teams. They've won 5-0 again today. Goals coming in from all over the place. So it was a strong performance from them. We got Harrison Noy continues his good form. Spencer Curtis as well. Kobe Racy. Sammy Sikowski popped up with one in the 45th minute, and then Connor Ireland. So lots of goals going in the 15s. The 16s, it looks like they've had a hard-fought win. Again, 2 guys in form scoring goals in Levi and Kai Cronin. And it looks like Prospect got one late there, but again, that's good. We've got 7 points for the day so far away from home. You take that on the road, so we're really happy with that. Well done, guys. And then the 18s, they're going to have a tough game. It's first v second in the 18s, so but we'll update those scores as they come through. So the 20s, like we mentioned before, they went down 2-1 today, but probably wasn't a fair reflection of the game. We watched it all here and had plenty of chances, just couldn't put one away to get the equaliser towards the end, despite immense pressure. So I have to say, we've been in behind them twice, and that was you in both times breaking the South Coast back line, and both times his quality of delivery just not really connecting sweetly enough with the ball, and it's a bit slow and a bit bobbly, giving the defenders chance to clear it. Good tackle there in the middle of the park. I think that was Alex Albello did well there, just winning a couple of challenges, and now it's a throw into Central Coast United just past the halfway line in the attacking end, and it looks like Mark Partridge got the ball in his hands. So a promising start from Central Coast United. So Ben just switches it across the back line to Jai. Jai's looking for a little diagonal. I'm not sure if he was trying to pick out Benny Flackers there, but didn't quite connect with the ball as he would have liked. You do have to be pretty clean on these artificial surfaces, because they, unlike the grass, you don't really get underneath the ball as easily. So South Coast play it down the left wing. Matty Ingham's one-on-one with their number 5. Shows him to the outside. Can't let him get in behind him now. Matt, he's done, Matt. Gotta say, that's not great defending all round there. So 1-0 South Coast, but that's just way too easy. Way too easy. you can't defend like that. He could be in for a long day if that's how we're going to defend. No one attacked the ball. They got there first. More desire in the 6-yard box, and that's 1-0. But that's just too easy. Too easy. So after a promising start, really South Coast first attack. First time they got in a wide area. Got in behind the fullback. Cross, goal.
We've got an update from Shop on the 16s game.
Yeah.
It says we finished with 10 players. Straight red to Robbie, and we conceded through a penalty.
Okay, all right, so it sounds like a last man tackle.
And it's still 0-0 for the 18s currently.
Okay, that's good, 0-0 for the 18s. It's going to be a tough game. Like I said, his first versus second there, so the boys are in. Oh, Matt Ingham tries to drop one over the top to Benny Flackers, who had made a good run in behind the fullback. I do think that that's our best avenue. But again, listen, we're missing plenty of players today. So you got Geordie, obviously Howe still out, injured. We've got Cade Marp, who's unable to be there today due to his commitments for the Central Coast Mariners. Oh, it's a good ball into the box. Matt Ingham did do well there to win the challenge. Jai McNamara brings it out. We're missing the brothers of Love, who always come together hand in hand. He's Singy and Sabanda. We're missing those two today, both unavailable. I think Singy's going to see family in Griffiths, which he does. Zaid's hit a lovely ball there with his left foot out to Pardo. Pardo got the advantage side of the opposition winger, but then cut back because he didn't have anyone to find a pass to. But yeah, we're missing. Good run there by Zach Pizzuto over the top. If he gets there, he's a chance. And he was pulled back there by the centre half. But again, the referee says nothing doing. Zach is a danger. He's a brave lad. He'll put his body on the line. But, you know, we've got an 18-year-old starting up front, a 19-year-old or 18-year-old, 19-year-old playing on the left wing. It's a you know, really, it's a real test for a young squad today to see how they cope playing against the top of the league. And, you know, as we know, going on the road's always difficult. Not a bad run today, though, just 2 hours from carry-on. Had to dodge all of the police, make sure we're not getting double demerits on the way down.
CCU 18s are up 1-0 through Noah Block.
Excellent, great job, well done Noah. Could be a tremendous day down there if they can continue to keep the clean sheet in the 18s. But that's great. I know Corey watched the video of them this week, and he was, even though they were up the top of the table, he was quietly confident that he saw enough to say that we could get a result away down there in the 18s. So fingers crossed. You've got duck under there, mate. We don't want your face on the stream. All right. So, like I said, we are in a thoroughfare. Duck, duck, duck. Obviously got wax in their ears, these boys, not listening. So there's a little bit of a stoppage in play here. The keeper was receiving treatment after clashing with Zach Pizzuto. Okay, so play restarts. Keeper doesn't seem to be too badly injured, and away we go. Little through ball cuts the first line of the press. Again, you got people just walk. Jane, just pull them up. Tell them to duck or stop. You can't have them just walking across the camera like that. So well won back there by Yuki. Duck, boys, duck, duck.
Underneath the
Yeah.
camera, please.
Thank you. Okay, so Caleb's just dropped into the centre of the back three there for a second. Jai slides one up the line to Benny Flackers, back to Jai. Jai looking for a pass, he plays inside. That's a good ball to Caleb. Caleb to Yuki. Yuki can find Alex. He does find Alex. Now can Alex find... No, Alex, just a heavy touch there. And it ran into the number 10. But he was in a great pocket of space there. if he has a better touch, it would have been really interesting to see what options we would have had. Oh, well read there by Pardo, and he's driving into the space down the wing now. Gets in the box for Zach Pizzuto. Oh, he gets his shot away, but it's well blocked by the A-League centre-half. So, again, we've shown that we've got the capability of creating chances in this game, so we shouldn't be too worried that we're a goal down. Obviously, you don't want to be a goal down. Oh, there's a big turnaround here from Ewan. Is he going to get there first? Oh, I think he pulled out of that a little bit. He's 6'2". He should be ripping into him there, going straight into the keeper. All right, so the danger temporary over for South Coast, and they're playing out around the back line. But that's 2 or 3 times already early in this half that Ewan has managed to get in between. They're not really marking him. So he's managed to get, you know, just a little spin and run over the top, and it's looked quite a dangerous outlet. He was onside there. We could see that quite clearly. He's perfectly in line with us there, the winger. So... again, bit of controlled possession by South Coast. A little bent run up top there by the number 5. And they've got 4. We're now man-on-man defensively. Yuki's trying to slide someone across, dropping in to between the centre-halves and sliding one of the centre-halves across to deal with the overload. So it was good to see he noticed that danger and addressed it. Oh, it's a little bit too easy there. No pressure on the ball whatsoever there for the number 11 to do what he wants there all day. And look, there you go. Nice and easy. Muzzard doing well to get back and delay the opponent, and he wins the tackle as well. So that's great from Caleb Murray. Zach Pizzuto under pressure, plays it back to Benny Waller. A bouncing ball here. And Yuki slides it out to Jai, and Jai's going to bring it forward and look for a pass. And he does, good pass. Matty Ingham again in the pocket there. Oh, that's a lovely ball. He's onside, Zach, here. And he's lobbed it over the keeper. What a goal. Beautiful ball. Great finish by Zach Pizzuto. Lovely little run. They have looked susceptible to a ball in behind them. They, you know, when they're not turning too quickly, this back line from South Coast. So, but that's a great finish by Zach. Lobs the goalkeeper. Great ball as well. So back on parity here. 1-1. McLennan United, South Coast and Central Coast United. Great response from Central Coast United after going down, which was really a pretty soft goal from our perspective defensively. But again, Zach continues his great goal scoring form. What would that be? His 4th of the season, 5th?
Like
Not sure. But and don't forget, he's missed a few of the games as well. So he's you know, he's always had an eye for goal, Zach. So you know, that's great to see us step up. And what a beautiful ball that was in behind the back line. Oh, look at that, lovely. Tries to flick one around the corner over the top. But it looks like Benny Waller will deal with that. He thought about going back to Zach, and he's had a real positive outcome there by getting a goal kick. So kicks it into the South Coast defender and managed to get a goal kick. So Zaid should restart play here.
Simon Falconer in the comments.
Simo, what's happening, mate?
Says great play out from the back, top pass and finish.
Yeah, it was a lovely assist. I think often people don't get credit for that part of the game, but it's always a goal scorer who tends to take the glory. But
Jai Mack, yeah? The ball at the top?
Yeah, it's the guys that create them. Someone has to set them up, don't they? Can't all be goal scorers. So Jai under pressure there. Oh, that's well cut out by South Coast, and they have got numbers here temporarily. But Muzzer does well. Look at that. They come out the line well. Good tackle. We win. That's high energy there from CCU without the ball. Defensive transition was good. But he slides one down again. Ewan's made another great run into that channel between fullback and centre-back. He's 1-on-1 in the box. He dinks it. Again, that end product from Ewan. That's 3 times now. He hasn't found a CCU player after making terrific runs in behind and getting behind the line. And that's the, you know, that's the difference when you look at a little bit of quality, experience. They're used to getting in those positions and they're used to finding the player. But he's got to keep making those runs, keep causing problems, keep turning them around, and then he'll get the right pass eventually and put us in a good situation. But that run there between the centre half and the fullback has really been causing them problems. Oh, now there's a little overload. The fullback's got in behind us here. He drops in the far post. Matt Ingham does well to cover.
Offside.
He was pushed there as well, so it should be a free kick. Yeah, Caleb got a little free nudge there. I think we'll take the free kick further up the field rather than the offside. Okay, well, great news in the 18s. Great news here at South Coast. Bouncing back after conceding a really early goal. Another ball, look, another long ball, just keep turning them around. They're not happy with it. A little shirt pull there from Zach. Oh, it was like a hot potato, that ball. So, yeah, it's an earlier kick-off than we're used to. 3:15 today down on the South Coast. And like I mentioned, it's boiling. The boys are going to be sweating. Oh, he hasn't given that a yellow. As if you give a yellow this early in the game for that. Jeez. My word, that was a soft one, that. That was a real soft yellow. Traditionally, over the years when we've come down the South Coast, we haven't had the best of luck with the officials, it has to be said. But again, we're on the road and we come to a complex with a full-size synthetic field. When is Central Coast Council going to step up? Between us and Newcastle, between Sydney and Newcastle, there's not one synthetic pitch. If you get past Hornsby, there's not one synthetic pitch before you hit Lake Macquarie. It's not good enough. There's got to be 20,000 people participating in soccer on the Central Coast. Times that by their families, that's got to be about 20% of the population. So we need support from the government. We need funding for facilities. You've got all these guys playing at high-level football, and they're still struggling to get access to facilities that should suit the level that they're playing at. Okay, so Ben in a wide area on the halfway line. Matt Ingham gets the ball going. He should be looking at Yuki there, but he's a bit slow. Finds it inside to Alex. Alex looking for a pass. Doesn't really have one, so he just recycles it back. That's good. Joe will probably look for a switch, or yeah, he does. Switches it out to Ben. And again, we're looking for a pass. There's still not one there. South Coast is kind of happy to sit off at the moment. Here, like I mentioned, it is a hot day. They're probably not keen to expend too much energy without the ball. Yeah, it's a nice little drop back from you, and there he does do well coming out of that false 9 position and just setting one back. Oh, that's a great pass from Joy. Another good ball from Alex out wide. And now this is where we need a bit of quality into the box again. Just not finding the man in a minute in the wide areas.
We've got a comment from Chop. 2-0 to CCU. Noah block brace.
Oh,
cracker from halfway. Saw the keeper up high.
Oh, happy days. Blocky's on fire down there at Blacktown Athletics track, I think it is.
Didn't he win an award last year for 16th? Noah Block?
I think he did, yeah. He got Coach's Player of the Year last year. Always been a good footballer, Noah. That's a look at the length of that throw. It's huge. Pardo wins the header. Ragner's up, challenges the second ball, and then they clear it. Jai McNamara again. That is a weapon. Jai's long throw. Oh, just under hit that one, and now there's a bit of a counter-attack opportunity. So that's good now. Jai's got to get his skates on. Benny's having a look around, seeing where the danger is. But Caleb does well, and again, that's it. Forces them back, delays them. Okay. Alex is in the right place at the right time, blocks it. Zach shows some strength to win it all, and then he just lost the second one. Okay, right, very narrow at the moment. No width from South Coast. I can't see this fullback getting up too much. That should be goalkeeper's ball. No, it's not. Oh, that's not a great clearance. What a tackle by Muzzer. Outstanding tackle by Muzzer. Cleared the danger as well. So, yeah, Noah Block always been a good footballer. He's... I'm not sure whether he got his P's or not, but I think he's might be getting his P's now, so he'll be able to get himself to training hopefully and get himself around. That's a good ball, but he's offside. Oh, the flag went up late.
Oh, we've got a message from Rita Pizzuto. Looks like Matt Crowell, who does the social, spelt Pizzuto wrong on the social media post.
He wouldn't do that. Matt wouldn't do that. Double Z, double T.
Come on.
I do believe. It's only a name. Don't worry about it.
We all know who it was.
I've had both my names spelt wrong my entire life. I've been Stuart with an EW when I'm not, and I've been Davis with an E.
Yeah.
Davies.
My last name has been spelt with an E a few times, which is obviously wrong.
So drinks break here. Ian McLennan, like I mentioned, it's very hot. Matty Ingham's decided, oh no, it's Benny Flackers, decided he's going to have a chat with a liney. He'll be saying, why didn't you give that handball earlier, mate? What was going on there? But yeah, hot day. There's a very strange building opposite us. I don't know what goes on there, but I think some strange stuff would happen up there. It's like a compound cut into the earth with a cross. Oh, thank you. 2-0 18s. That's wonderful. Wonderful news. Tell you what. Corey will be buzzing. Corey Atkinson, our 18s coach. Absolutely buzzing if he can pull that one off.
So, Simo Falcon has put the face palm emoji with Stu in the comments. Come on, mate.
What's up? What's up, Simo? What's going on, mate? Well, the ref's not happy with the ball. We did have issues with the match balls last week, actually. The referees refused to use the balls in the first grade, the new Mida Calcio Pros. Apparently they've been splitting, so Football New South Wales are coordinating some replacements for us. That's again, look at Ewan dropping into the pocket. Nice, great ball down, Matt Ingham on the outside. And oh, that's a bit heavy, but Zach at the far post, is it? Oh, Zach gets his second. And that's 2 T's, 2 Z's, and 2 goals. So, excellent work there from Zach. What a
ball from Ingham.
What a ball. It was actually 2 great passes there. Lovely delivery from Matty. And Zach, first time, left peg, near post, 2-1 Central Coast United. And outstanding work to come back, respond so well from going a goal down early. And that's great for Matt Ingham after. I'm sure he'd be disappointed with the first goal. And he's bounced back there and got an assist, which is sensational. So, yeah, early, like we said, early kick-off. Usually we're on the road. We're usually kicking off at 7 o'clock on the road on away days and 5 o'clock at home. But 3:15 today, it's a very warm day, so the boys are doing well here. The Easter traffic wasn't too bad. Sure, there's going to be a lot of excited people for the Easter Bunny coming tomorrow, especially those chocoholics out there. I'm not really that much of a fan of chocolate, if I'm honest, but my poor old Amber always complains about me not buying her any Easter eggs.
Or just chocolate in general.
But don't worry, she gets enough to cover for it. Don't you worry about that. It's a forward run there by Mark Partridge down the left wing. Goes back to Cope. Ewan does well to put pressure on. We could lock him in here. So it's a hopeful ball long. But Alex just wasn't tall enough to get the header there. So Zach sends it back. Benny switches it out to Jai. And again, it's all really kind of controlled and composed at the moment. Zaid Hussain there in his orange outfit. He's been tangoed. Jai switches it. You can hear there's a lot of talk coming from the bench. Oh, Benny's playing with fire there. Good decision by Zaid. That was the right one to go long there. Oh, I mean, fancy a little... This guy is sus, this guy, I reckon. So, this is where we should be targeting. We definitely should be targeting their left back. No two ways about it. Doesn't want to turn. Anything in behind her, we've had a bit of success down that channel.
We've got a comment from Matt Daniel saying, Stu, you do love a beer though?
Well, Matty Daniels, I'm only human. Who doesn't love a beer? Another good run in that channel again. Matty Daniels, only on a Friday these days. Although actually, it was Friday yesterday. We had a good day out around our friend Jesse's yesterday. Oh, that's a long ball, and he's got the pace to get in behind here. We're hoping. Oh, well done, Zay. Good positioning on the near post. And that was the player who created their first goal. And again, it's been the most dangerous passes today have been those balls in behind the defenders. Linesman's flag stays down. Jai sends it forward. Ewan's going to challenge here. He flicks it on, but Benny come round the inside instead of the outside. If he made a run down the outside, he was in again. So entertaining lots of opportunities for those long balls in behind defenders today from both sides. Yeah, it was actually yesterday. It was more of the it wasn't so much the beer. It was more of the vanilla kind that we were sampling yesterday. Some wonderful sirloins. Oh, look at that! I'm not sure that's. He kept him open. Zaid's done well. Again, stays on his feet, forces him wide, and the ball has gone out. But I'm not sure he was tracking that man. But he's both centre halves were left really exposed. Then it opened up like the crossing.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the Red Sea then. Sure.
Okay, so we got away with a couple of risky moments there. I think 2 moments in a short period of time we've probably got away with there. They just haven't been able to execute in the final third. But they're worrying signs how easily that happened both times. Oh, Jai's put Matty under pressure there. That was a tough ball. Caleb went the wrong way. They've reversed it. He looked offside to me there. But he wasn't up with play, the official there. So again, they're coming. Oh, that's good work there from Benny Flaccus. He's done well. That's great tracking back there. So it helps so much when your wide players do their defensive work, helping their fullbacks out. Ewan again. Look, he's used his. Oh.
Because it's the A-League.
But you know what? I don't mind that. We don't see enough of that from Ewan. Put your body around, son.
Come on, big Ragnar.
Yeah. Get physical with those defenders, mate. Let them know you're around. Oh, he's a bit cheeky there, wasn't he? So, Muzz again, Ewan comes in. I like this pressure. He's got to go back to keeper, and here we go. Force it long. Will that go out for a throw-in, or Pardo going to have to deal with it? Oh, it's still stayed in. Oh, Pardo's done. Oh, he's done well, but then just that bounce of the ball on the artificial surface got away from him. So we got a set again. There's a big overlap. Oh, he's had a long-range crack here, and he's almost hit the Dapto League sign on the fence. You'd see him pulling the trigger from a long way out. But the story of the game so far is that Central Coast United started brightly, a few runs in behind, not really the killer pass that we were looking for though, and then pretty much the Flames' first attack down their right-hand side, they got in behind the fullback, crossed into the box and really tapped into an open goal within the 6-yard box. And then bang, bang, a Pizzuto double to bounce back to give us a 2-1 lead. So that's an outstanding work from what we would say is an under-strength CCU. There's no two ways about it. We're missing plenty of cattle today. But it's great to see the lads responding, and that's great football, by the way. And again, can we keep it in? And we're looking at the quality of the cross here from Benny. He's gone for the drilled option there. And he's hit straight into the fullback. But I think this is our best damage. It's clever from Jai. Just uses his body to send the striker to the shops. And danger over. Oh, they're looking at there. That was clever again from Zaid as well. He chose the right pass. Finds Alex in and it plays it out to Jai. And again, that's really good. They've stepped up. And now again, it's about finding that right pass. Jai plays. Oh, Benny just weren't on his toes there. Nice ball from Matt Ingham, actually. Just weren't on his toes. Oh, there's a lot of space out here for the right winger, and there's a good forward run. This is where you got to stay on your feet in the box. Dangerous area. The cutback misses everyone. Oh, no, Jai just can't quite get there. Oh, a clearance off the line from Benny. He's fallen out. And there's another clearance. Goalmouth strangled. Yuki clears one. Benny Waller clears one. It was all a bit too easy, that though, wasn't it? Getting in behind us. But great desperation from the lads to defend their line. Little drop in for Ewan. He spins again. Or he's probably asked a lot of Ewan. Oh, look at that. Loved that, Yui. Using his shoulder well, and look, he's forced it over just from the hassle and the trouble. He should win something here. Oh, you know what? He's done brilliant there. It's a little bit unlucky. No one backed him with a run there. Oh, that's a tough ball. Matty's got to be on his bike here. Well, great positioning from Matty Ingham. And relax. Yeah, good. Comes inside. Arby just settles things down. Often that one simple 5-yard pass backwards can just relieve so much pressure. So it was good from Alex, showing a bit of experience there. Oh, what a ball. Oh, it's a juicy ball from Pardo. Come from deep, out wide on the left. Just a little bit too high for Ewan. But I like to see Ewan getting, using his body, his shoulders. Fair challenges. And he caused a fair bit of problems for the South Coast Flame defence today. So far, Ewan has. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes to go towards half-time. It's been a story of fight back. And Ewan's in another good position. This is about the run now. Someone needs to show him a decent run. That's a tough ball. Benny Waller, ricochet, gets the rebound. Zaid will probably fire it out to Jai. Yeah, just give us a chance, give us a breather to get back onside. Zach was still recovering after making a forward run. But the positions that we've been seeing, or Yuki under a bit of pressure, it's a tough ball he's played back at Matty. He dealt with it well there, Matty. Oh, Jai's played a loose one and somehow has found his way through to Ewan. Again, pick the right pass here. Oh. I think Ewan could have driven forward there.
Adam Woodbine in the comments.
Would he? When does your season start, mate? Caleb Muzzer driving towards the edge of the box. He hasn't got a bad shot, Muzzer, but Alex in a good position finds Zach Pizzuto again. Zach twists and turns. He's got his feet in a bit of a mix-up there. This is a sticky surface. We saw a lot of the 20s treading on the ball. Good to have Woody on the stream. He's obviously playing in a different space now. Oh, what a ball to back post. Matt Ingham tries a cheeky first-time volley. Goes over the bar.
He says he's watching from Baddo Bay.
There we go.
He's at Bell Swans now, yeah?
Yeah, Bell Swans with Blundos and a couple of his mates from Killarney. He would have appreciated both of Zach's goals today. Mr. Woodbine, being a goal scorer extraordinaire himself. Tell you what, I think there's more goals in this game. There's no two ways about what we've seen so far. Been some good chances created by both teams. Pardo plays it short to Zach, and Pardo continues with his run. Will he reverse it? No, he's not. He will shoot from here. Oh, it's not a bad strike, but straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. He grabbed it at the second time of asking, but that's nice. I like to see Zach cutting on his right foot from the left-hand side. He has scored a lot of goals like that in his youth days. That's a beautiful switch. Now, Matty needs someone to get closer to him here to just cover him. This is similar area to which their goal came from. So I think we've got to try and close that space. There was, a good 20 metres between Jai and Matt there. But you've really got to narrow that down so that you make it difficult. If he does beat the fullback, the centre-back can clean up the winger. So it was a tough little nudge in the back there, but play on. Pardo throws it again. Goes long. That should be Ewan's. Oh, he's flicked inside. Nice. Can Zach get there? No, he can't.
We've got a comment from Adam Woodbine.
Yep.
He says, played 7, Stewie goal difference plus 33.
Oh, my God. Oh, don't. And how many have you got? How many have you scored, Woody?
He said 7 Stewie goals.
Oh. He'll score wherever he goes. He'll score. They must be sitting top and romping it then. So that, I think they get promoted into the NPL if they win that league, the Newcastle NPL. So, okay, Matt Ingham looking for a pass. He just goes, there wasn't anything on first time. I'm sure Woody's sitting there with the races on, actually. If I know Woodbine, he's probably watching Flemington and Rose Hill. So, hopefully you're having a good day on the pump. Now, we're a little bit man-on-man here. You've got Benny Waller, and look, we've gone deep there. Look how the centre-backs are not lined up. They were man-on-man, and that's the worst position you can get in as a centre-half, is where your depth with your partner, your centre-half partner, is at a point where they can just play a diagonal ball between both of you. We're going to set a limbo stick up here in front of the camera, and everyone's going to do the limbo. Get a little bit of Caribbean music on.
At half time.
Yeah, it's a high traffic area. The GM's down there on the left. We come down together today.
Thank you.
And he's and he should be thinking right now, I've got to look after Jaden and Stu with some chips or with a burger or something to, keep them going.
Yeah.
Need some sustenance, Jaden.
Right.
But I don't think he's doing that. He's pacing at the minute, the GM is. He's pacing. He's nervous.
We've got a comment from Chop saying it's half time at the 18, still 2-0 up.
Loving these live updates from Chop. He's like a roving reporter, isn't he? Or a little bit of danger, a flick. That's a nice little flick over there, but great tackle by Jai. He's done very well there. We've cleared our lines, but we're still stuck a little bit in our own box. And they seem to have a bit of momentum here. So we've got to try and deal with this attack. Benny does clear it, but can we get the seconds yet? Oh, I'll be bound again, that little bouncing ball. A bouncing ball's so much more difficult to deal with. And Alex gives away a free click. 20, 25, 26 out.
A free click.
A free click, not a free kick, a free click. It's a new set piece. It suits the left footer, so you'd be expecting him to try and bend this over the wall and into one of the corners. It's a good area, actually. This is a good distance. Anyone with decent technique from a set piece, you'd quite like them from this, give you a bit of angle to play with. You much prefer them on either side than you do straight in the middle. And the distance is perfect because it gives you enough time to get over the top of the wall and drop it again. So I think this is the left back who's stepping up for South Coast. But it's definitely a left footers. We haven't got the tallest team, and that's high, wide, and not very handsome. Okay, so danger averted. We've got about 2.5 minutes of regular time to go until half-time. It'd be great to see Central Coast United get into the sheds with a 1-goal lead, especially after conceding the first. So, Zaid, cool, calm character. Benny Waller needs a pass, or he can't quite get through. I think they've They've caught. Oh, that's it. If he gets the ball through there, Matt, he could be in trouble. But fortunately, we forced them out wide. I think South Coast have figured out that they need to block that straight pass from the centre back into like the false 7 pocket or false 11 pocket. That's Benny does well, but we've got to get out now and stop the cross. They've got a tall player at the back post, got to block the rebound in. Oh, that was going straight into the bottom corner, that one. So really important block. And again, we've just got to get through to half-time here at a minute. South Coast are building a lot of momentum. And they've got a free header in the box, head it over. They've definitely got a height advantage when the balls come into the box there. But fortunately, we dealt with it. We got a minute and a half to go. I wouldn't be worried about playing out from the back here. I would get everybody up and, you know, not invite any danger. Just close it out into half-time. And Zaid's done that, so I'm not sure whether he heard me, but he's done exactly that. and so the boys are going to step up. We'll look to narrow the space and compete for seconds here. Hopefully we can keep the ball down that half of the field. And there we go. So we win it higher up, no danger. Play a lovely ball there by Matt Ingham down the width. Oh, and Benny Flackers has megnutsed him, and he's going to drive into the box, cut it across. Oh, again, that quality. Just couldn't get there. Benny Flackers, lovely megnuts on the fullback. I know everyone's going to say, no, it's nutmegs, but you don't know who Bob Bradley is. So if you know who Bob Bradley is, he calls it megnuts. He's an American coach parody. So, Bob Bradley. Okay, but that was great play there from Benny Flackers. Again, we got in great position and just not finding that killer pass, are we? Okay, so a little left-footed corner from Pardo. Goes to the back post, dealt with comfortably, but it falls to Alex. He dinks one back in. Yuki might send his wide. Oh, Yuki's had one. There's a collector's item. A Yuki shot from 30 yards. A bit of the call for a high foot there. Matt Ingham comes in, steps in, and deals with it. I thought Yuki might have sent that back out wide for us to deliver another crossing, but no. He said, I'm going to have a crack. Great header there from Matt Ingham, who has recovered pretty well from a shaky start. Good ball by Bello. Oh, boys not communicating there, both leaving it to each other. Benny should have time here. Not the cleanest of touches, but no danger anyway. He just rolled it back to Zaid, and we are 15 seconds from full time. We had that injury to the goalkeeper, so there's probably a couple of minutes of additional time. And again, oh, now we're stretched, so we must win. Ewan's done well. He's bounced back to him. Can he slide in a pass to Benny? Oh, Benny, I had to go at Benny. Oh, he's chosen the wrong option there, but we've still got it. Oh, he's cut inside, turned inside, outside. Pardo cross into the box, finds Bennett. Oh, he's a touch just a bit heavy there on the left peg. But great signs again. Oh, mate, if I'm Benny Flackers here, I'm yelling so loud at you, and he wouldn't have had any choice but to pass to me. He was through. He was through for all money. That would have been an absolutely wonderful. Oh, great read there by Muzzer. Caleb Murray, one of our favourites. You always know, no matter what, he's going to give you everything he's got, Muzzer. Yuki does well there. Oh, and then he's fouled. Good decision by the official there. Half-time whistle, and it's a story of a comeback in the first half. South Coast Flame going into an early lead after about 5-6 minutes, and then Zach Pizzuto double probably midway through the half in quick succession. See Central Coast United leading South Coast Flame 2-1 on the road at half-time. We'll have a break and catch you later. Okay, welcome back to Ian McLennan Oval here at Kembla Grange on the South Coast. The scores on the doors are South Coast 1, Central Coast United 2. The second half is kicked off and we've got 45 minutes to go. I'm hoping for an exciting second half for you guys. So, that's nice feet early on from the number 10, South Coast Flame number 10. A little bounce in behind, but Benny Waller covers, he shields it out, he's done well there, good show of strength. Well done, Benny. So it was a half of chances for both sides, and maybe half chances, because we got in good areas and the quality of the final ball just wasn't where it needed to be. But it was an exciting game. Like I said, we got plenty of players missing today, Central Coast United. Jack Barr, Jared Steen, Cade Marpu, Geordie Howe, Sabanda, Singy. I could even name, I don't know, can we include Daniel and Reagan who are on the bench? So, you know, it's a really good effort so far from a young Central Coast United team. So Muzza forcing backwards. And again, he's done. So I wonder, I would imagine that the South Coast Flame coach would try and maybe tinker things. I can't imagine he would have been overly happy with that performance at home in the first half, considering they are top of the table. So I think he would definitely be looking to make a couple of adjustments. And just early on, we can see that he has switched wingers. So the number, oh no, they're on the same side, the 5 and the 8. Blimey, they're almost identical. Just looking at him from a distance, but no, he's kept them the same. Their shape looks the same. They did have a bit of joy stopping our boys playing out. Oh, Zaid plays with fire there. Turns out to be a great assist. And, it's still in. Maddie finds Ewan just outside the edge of the area. He turns, he twists. Ewan's had too much wheat bix and fires it straight out of the park. Ewan had an interesting first half. He got himself in so many dangerous positions and was a threat the entire time. I think that was Muzza there, and I think Muzza's on a yellow, so he has to be careful. Yeah, but Ewan, he caused all sorts of problems for the South Coast Flame defensive line. He just couldn't quite get the final ball right at times, but was more than a handful. Long ball in behind Matty Ingham there. Jai gets closer this time and gives him the support he needs, but he's a corner to South Coast Flame. So, yeah, we're waiting on some sausage sandwiches, aren't we, Jay? Bit peckish over here, the old commentary team.
Comment from D. Stadelman.
Go to Pirates.
Go to Pirates.
There you go. All right, so corner coming in. Be a right foot in the swinger corner, and they're surrounded the goalkeeper. They, like we said before, they've got a bit of a height advantage there. Near post corner. They won it. It bounced off of us, and then Ewan cleared it, hacked it clear, and now we're getting up the field, getting set. So, I mean, Shannon has got a little, you know, he can call on some experience off of the bench today. But so far, the boys have been doing well. Pardo sends one into the atmosphere. Going to come down with snow on it, that one. And Ewan's putting pressure on. Oh, those headers where you're running backwards, a bouncing ball, always risky. Can you get enough power on them to get the ball back? Otherwise, they just pop up and the striker has the advantage. So he's done well with it there, the Flame defender. Just Muzza covers some ground. Great defending from Jai. He's been solid today, Jai. Oh, you can see what he's doing. Jeez, he gets in some good positions, Ewan. He really does. He's just got to put some polish on it, and he's going to be an absolute handful, he is. Yuki again cleans up well. Finds Arby. Arby calm, composed. A little bit heavy for Yuki. Oh, that was letting you know you're around, that tackle. Don't mind it. No complaints from Yuki.
That's a welcome to the South Coast type tackle.
Bit late for that.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
But that's all right. You just get on with it, don't you? Shake it off. Play on.
Get on it, Addy, on the head.
Oh, that one's just hit the grandstand here. Now 2 balls in play. Pardo with a throw in. He's looking for an option. There's not much doing in front of him. Finds Arby's feet. He bounces it back to Pardo. Pardo gets in front. Gets a little nudge there. Clever little nudge, if I'm honest. Just did enough to put pressure on the touch and take the ball away from him.
The person who scored our first goal of the season, Pardo, in the West.
Yeah? What's that? What's that?
Just talking about Pardo.
I thought, wasn't it Benny Flackus scored the first one?
Pardo.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because you and...
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought I gave it to Pardo, but it was actually Benny Flackus who scored it.
Might have to fact check that.
Yeah. Okay, right, so a little ball over the top. Well, it does feel like it's cooled down a little bit here on the South Coast, which will be a relief for a lot of people. Whoa, he's calm in possession. That's a great pass from Benny. Lovely touch from Alex. Drops it back to Mazza. He's going to keep it cool. That's a lot of effort put in by the 11 there, and he's just done a lot of work for no return. So now it's all about the right pass again. Inside, lovely from Zach. Pardo's in. He should drive there. Oh, he switched it all the way out of Benny, who's there. And now this one, oh, just can't find Alex Arbello. But that was great football by CCU there. And that was that one-out pressing effort from the 11. Just left South Coast exposed when you played around him. Okay, so South Coast with some controlled possession in the middle third. They think went out wide. He's definitely overlapping a bit more in this early. That's a good left-footed delivery. Jai misses it. Oh, is that going to be a corner, or is the ball going to stay in? Zaid keeps in. That's excellent work. He is very athletic, Zaid Hussain. So, you know, he's quick, very quick. I remember playing him as a striker in the 16s, and he was very, very difficult to deal with at times. But obviously a very good goalkeeper now. Looks like Zaid and looks like Ewan and Zach had just swapped spots, but now they're back in their starting positions. So you got to block that ball out to the fullback there. And they definitely been a little bit more aggressive higher up the field with their numbers, where they weren't really bombing on very much in the first. Benny's done well, read it. Settles, Jai settles, Matty Ingham. Benny, lovely little round the corner. You can see what he's doing. He just didn't get enough weight on it, otherwise we were in there. So Zach putting in a shift to try and affect the pass from South Coast. Oh, he's driving to the middle of the park. Goes that way. They do look like they're overloading this side, our right-hand side. They've definitely come out with the bit between their teeth here, South Coast Flame. Like I said, they are top of the table, so you don't get there if you're not a decent team. Long-range shot over the bar. But we have got some ammunition on the bench. We've got, obviously, the skipper, Daniel McFarlane, is returning from a long-term injury. He's had a couple of substitute appearances so far. But I'm sure he'll be chomping to get out. Jackie Reagan, also knee surgery. And he'll be chomping to get back. Both of them come back at a couple of substitute appearances, so I'm sure they'll be introduced later in the game. That's a nice ball there. Zach's good in the air. He should win it, but he didn't win that once. And then Pardo committed, so Muzzers had to cover. Now there's a bit of space in the middle of the field at the moment. And this fullback on the opposite side, yeah, Benny Flack is going to have to do some defensive work here. On the opposite side, that's a free kick. Pardo just a little bit late. Looks a bit leggy, that one. So Pardo a little bit late on there.
We've got Matt Hall in the comments.
Matty Hall, one of Central Coast finest.
He says, get the skipper on.
Mate, I'm sure it's actually, I can see him at the minute. They look like they're rubbing their legs. Ball to the back post there. Arby flicks one on. Ewan can't get there first. We could, yeah, I can see both Reagan and Jack.
That's the same person?
Sorry, both Reagan and Macca are looking like they're getting ready for some action. They've been rubbing their legs as they're pulling their socks up. So it looks like they're going to be introduced pretty quickly. Well, what do we think the substitutions will be, Jaden?
Most likely Ingham and Arby.
Yes, I would agree with that. Thank you. I would agree with that.
Yes,
Slide him. Oh, Arby made a great run. Ewan's cut back on his right foot. He hasn't got really anyone to pass to, so he's going to have to turn again.
Thank you.
Benny finds a good pass. Yuki, Muzza, just a little box there. And this one should be switched out of Pardo if we got the range. Hasn't got the range. Oh, we're playing with fire a little bit here. And what a great pass that is from Zaid. Splits the line. Again, Zach's got to find feet. Goes inside to Ewan. Ewan drops it back to Arby. Arby's looking to create something. Oh, little touch by the ref. Oh, Zach's in here. Oh, heavy touch back pass. He probably can't pick that one up. But we recover possession again. Benny Waller, he should find Pardo early. Pardo take the space. And now if we get numbers into the boxes again, it's all going to be about the quality of the pass. Edge of the box to Arby. Left-footed strike. Saved by the goalkeeper. Straight down the throat of the goalkeeper, that shot. But good football from Central Coast United. Okay, so South Coast Flame playing out from the back. It was good football. Do you know, there's a good cutback, good vision there to spot Arby on edge of the box. Well done, Benny Waller. Now he's got to get back into position because the striker's goal side. I'd like to see Yuki dropping in to try and help him out. Zaid will claim that. He's been very good for us, Zaid, since he's come into the position as goalkeeper. Young lad again, 17 I think. Zaid Hussain, 17. Was previously obviously with us as a junior, then went to Central Coast Mariners Academy. Oh, that's a loose one from Ewan. He could, you know, you were saying about those substitutions, possibly he might consider Ewan. Zach into the middle, Daniel in the left. Yeah, you can see them all warming up. Well, they're stripped off now. Macca and Riggs are getting ready to be introduced. Again, it's going to be interesting to see what decisions the coach makes. Got away with a little megnuts there. Oh, is he onside? He's offside for me. Yeah, and he gave up on it. He knew. He was clever there because he hasn't given us a free kick and we've ended up with a throw. So here's a substitution. Double substitution happening for Central Coast United at the moment. Maybe Jaden can talk it for us. So,
yeah, so it's definitely Matty Ingham coming off. I can't see the second off. Yeah, it is Arby. Yeah, Arby to come off, and then Pardo. So we'll see Macca and Jack Reagan back on the field again. Got, I think it was 20 almost half an hour last week against Sydney Uni in the 2-1 win at home at Plume Park. Pardo will get us back restarted with the throat. Flick down from Pez into Macca, but loses his balance quickly. And we win a foul. We got a reply from Matt Hall saying, "G'day Stu, kind words, lad."
always kind to you, Matty. You know that, mate. So you got your wish. The skipper is on. So obviously, you know, everyone wants to see a healthy Daniel McFarlane playing for Central Coast United. Got to say, I thought Matt Ingham did really well after, you know, he'd be disappointed with that start. He did really well, I thought, to get his composure after that early goal going behind. And I thought Alex has done really well in the game. Showed a lot of experience today and just kept the ball at the right times. Kept it moving when we were under pressure. So both players have done well, and now the coaches look. Oh, Yuki! Oh, Yuki just rolled away from him. Ewan does great shift there to cover up. Pardo trying to keep it in, and he does. So that's good work. Oh, he's looking. I think he'll slide Ewan here, and Ewan's going to go into the box. He's used his strength and his size, which is good. That's a foul. Oh, he hasn't given it, but he's still kept the ball. And now we've got a natural left footer He'll put the ball in the box. That should be easy for the keeper. Good effort, good contact. That was a fair challenge. I know. There's a few question marks about a non-foul given against Ewan there.
And then the referee plays advantage from the keeper.
Well, they are definitely trying to overload this side. Now, I must say, I don't think he was offside there, but we will take it. He looked onside to me, so that maybe got away with one there. But that is a plan from them. You can see it, that they're definitely looking for that big diagonal switch in behind the right back. You can't see, probably couldn't see off camera there, but Macca made a really aggressive forward run. Jai's turned one over there and Muzzer hasn't won a winner, but luckily Benny does clean up the dirt. Pardo's going to find Daniel. Oh, he rolls him in there early. Well, a good ball across the box, but there's no one there attacking it. Daniel wanted the ball delivered a bit earlier there. Muzzer should win that one, he does. And he'll have a crack from there, Muzzer. Oh, it just goes wide. And a free kick, I believe. Oh, this is a good range. This is left footer time. Huh? Oh, it's a corner, not a free kick. Okay, so it's a corner. I was getting excited there for a minute. I thought it could be Macca time with his left peg.
No, Matt would have suited up and ran on the field.
Okay, so still 2-1 here in McLennan Oval and Kembla Grange. Just, it's not that far away from the racetrack here, Port Kembla, the Kembla Grange racetrack. It's been a baking hot day. So Jack Reagan, newly introduced substitute, will put one in. Oh, that's a good looking delivery. The keeper punches it and Ewan challenges, gets a little nudge. Muzzer back out of Jack. Jack will want this on his right foot, or he just can't do him there. That's well defended by the number 5. And they've played out well, but he is isolated. So we should be trying to, oh, there's danger here. There's danger offside. Now, he was offside that time. And he was about 10 yards offside, so there's no complaints about that one. They're definitely targeting that side of the pitch. That's their out ball every time. He's down into the right fullback channel. We've just got to be a little bit quicker in stopping them facing forward so that they can play that pass.
We haven't had an update from Choppo yet about the 18s.
No, Choppo was giving us roving reports about the 18s game, but we haven't seen anything from T-Map yet, no live score update, so we just assume it's still 2-0. And hopefully it is, and that'll be a great day down there, great day. Prospects 18s are always strong, they're always physical, so that would be a sensational result. I love dropping that ball. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's tried to play it through the legs there. Zach goes, go wide, go wide. Yeah, he's managed to get there in the end. Bit of a bobbling ball. It's all about the ball into the box. Oh, the keeper gets there first, and that great ball into the box. You just see there a little glimpse. So they're going to start, you can see that I think this is going to be a bit more open this second half as South Coast Flames start chasing the game. The GM has had to remove himself from the vicinity. I think he's getting, I think he's getting a bit edgy. He's getting a bit edgy, the GM. He's like a cat on a hot tin roof. What a throw that is. Benny Flack. Let's go. Oh, can he lob the keeper? No, he can't. Can he cut it back? Oh, he had 2 players on the edge of the area ready for a tap in.
Wow.
Wow. But you can't really knock Benny. How many has he got? 6 or 7 this year already?
Something like that, yeah.
He's been scoring quite a lot. But what an opportunity that was. Right. All stemmed from Jai's monster throw. Jai Delap.
Rory McNamara.
Rory McNamara. That sounds better, doesn't it? Yeah. It's like Scottish and Scottish. Oh, there's a bit of a wrestle going on there. The ref says, He says everyone's favourite saying 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
And then gave us the foul.
Happy days.
Happy days.
So it's more than half a dozen.
Just by 1. So we've got 2 comments.
Okay.
We've got one from D. Stadelman.
Go to Pirates.
No.
Oh.
It's a happy Easter to you, Stu and Jaden.
Oh, thank you. Happy Easter to you. Hope the Easter bunny comes and you have loads of chocolate.
And then we've got Chop saying still 2-0. For now, it's a grind.
What a ball from Matt. Now it's a grind.
And now it's a grind, yeah.
Oh, that's all right, Chop. That's what they got to do, mate. They got to grind it out. They're the wins you remember the most, mate. Dan's had one from range. That's high and wide. They're the ones you remember the most. You don't remember the 4-0, the 5-0, the 6-0. You remember the battles. You remember the ones where backs against the wall, you've had to grind it out away from home and you get the victory. They're the games you remember. That's what football's about. You have to grind it out. Oh, Manchester United. Jesus, someone just walked straight past the camera with a Manchester United hat on. As if you'd do that. You should ban them. Should be banned from the ground wearing a Manchester United hat. Actually, it's a big game, Jay, isn't it, this weekend?
I'm nervous, you know.
A big game.
Don't want to talk about
Your team versus Pep's team.
versus my dad's team. Battle of the household this weekend.
Jay, Man City versus Arsenal.
At the Etihad as well.
Draw would be nice for Liverpool fans.
Yeah, that is true.
I've seen there's a lot of murmuring on the interweb that they fancy an Arsenal cause an upset, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of murmuring. But, oh, look at this throw. It's outrageous. That's like almost half the pitch. Oh, Mazza just got a bit handsy there and turned it around. You can see a little bit of urgency coming in South Coast now. Especially the number 9. He's not particularly happy. Now, their number 9's been banging in goals for fun. So, oh, Mazza, love that pressure. And again, if you can get him from that side, straight pass, going to change sides now, the flame. Daniel comes out, just forces them the other way. And this is where you'd expect to see a bit of quality coming in. And, oh, Jai gets there, nicely done. Pardo gets there, and the ball sits out of Macca. He just rolls it out to 99, Zach Pizzuto. What a ball that is. Benny Flacker's through one-on-one. Oh, he's taken it first time. He's straight at the keeper. But what a pass from Zach Pizzuto. 2 T's, 2 Z's.
2 goals.
2 goals. And the... oh, that could have been the game there, Jay.
I agree.
He's been so composed in front of goal, Benny Flackers, as well. I think just because he was bouncing, they're not the easiest to strike, are they? But that was a key moment, that.
It almost...
Benny Waller, outstanding anticipation. That's excellent work there. Well done. Well done, Benny. He's had a good game today, Benny, and he stood up well. It's good just to see Daniel getting on the ball. Get off the shoulder, Dan, and pick the ball up. Zach again into a pocket. He's offside, is he? Yeah, he looked offside. It's offside. If we could, that's where Zach got the ball there. If we could get Daniel there,
just have a hit.
Then have a look out, huh? Firecrackers.
Yeah.
Firecrackers. Okay, so it's a tense and tight affair here at Ian McLennan Oval. A lovely synthetic surface here, the association run South Coast Flames. It's number 9's handy, but Yuki, that was a battle of Goliath, David versus Goliath, and David come out on top, and he finds Mazza. Jai's put Jack in a bit of a situation there. Wasn't probably needed to come out the open side there. We kept it on a closed side and really caused ourselves a bit of unnecessary aggravation. Oh, here we go. Macca's looking like he wants a bit of this here. They're tight in here. You can get him. You can keep going on the keeper. Keep him going. Keep going. He'll have to go long. And he does. And then Pardo just pops it down the line of Zach, who rolls it over the top of Daniel. Daniel's on one here. He doesn't know it yet, but he's got plenty of time. It's all about the pass. Oh, has he got away with that one? He's just hit the keeper. I don't think he knew much about it. But there, you see Daniel in that area. He delivers a ball of quality.
He's dangerous, man.
Wow, that's 2. They've been saved by 2 quick goalkeeper miracles in the last 2-3 minutes. This game could have been put to bed, but we just haven't been clinical enough in the box. Right, it's gone to a back post. Oh, just come off the top of Pardo's head, that one. Be a throw into the flame. What's going on?
We've got
drinks break.
yeah.
We got a drinks break. Okay.
Comment from Fitsy. Only just tuned
Around
in.
the grounds, so no JDL. Easter break. They're all eating chocolate, the kids, or they're away camping or doing something. And then we had a 2-all draw in the 13s. We're 1-0 up and 2-1 up. We had a 3-all draw in the 14s. We were 3-2 up. We had a 5-0 win in the 15s. We had a 2-1 win in the 16s. Went down to 10 men and late on, and they managed to see it out in the 16s. The 18s are currently 2-0 up. We've got live roving reports from Chopo. And then 20s went down 2-1. I'd like to say it wasn't really a 2-1 game against. I think we weren't at our best, but we still did enough to get something out of the game. Little bit unfair, that result on the 20s, but, you know, it's difficult on the roads. No matter whenever you play away from home, it's tough.
I don't know if you remember when we played Prospect in pre-season. They've got a completely new venue now.
Yeah, they play at Blacktown City Athletics, like where the old Olympic Park is.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, they've got a good new venue. They're right next to the Blacktown Spartans and where the Wanderers train and play.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah. But it could be, like we're saying, could be a great day for us, Fitzy. Thanks for asking. Could be a great day for us down at Blacktown. If we can get away with 10 points there, that's good back-to-back weeks we've had. And if you look at the ladder and look at the club championship, we have played some of the teams that are up the higher end of the ladder as well. A bit like seniors, we've played a lot of the teams that are higher up the ladder. So, yeah, things are looking positive all round. Okay, so it's going to be a throw into flame. The drinks break is over. I don't know why the scoreboard is showing 10 minutes left.
No, it's not. It's less than that.
It'd be nice if it was 10 minutes.
That is true. It's counting up. I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, but you don't have a drinks break 10 minutes into the half, do you?
No. We've got a 17 and a half minutes to go.
7.5 minutes to go of normal time. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. Long ball just gets cleaned up by the goalkeeper and he rolls it out to the fullback, who tries to play one round the corner first time. Jack Reagan anticipated that. Zaid's going to have to come out and deal with this, and he does, and he says, see you later, ball. I think he kicks it 2 fields away. It's gone that far. It might end up in the compound on the hill. I don't think we'll ever see that again if it goes up there. Two balls on the field. This isn't going to be allowed to continue. Oh, it is. The ref didn't seem too bothered about it. So there you go.
We have an update from Chop.
Yeah.
It's now 2-1.
Oh, no. He did say it was coming. Talk us through it, Chop. What happened? We want to know.
He says it's now on for young and old.
Oh, I bet it is. Yeah, that's going to be... It's going to be tense. Going to be tense. Just got to show a bit of composure. Don't concede a second goal. They're in behind that side, but their cross is poor. The quality of the cross is poor. There's no other word to use.
Good for us, though.
So I'd like to know the context, Chopo, of the goal we conceded. Got to show this. Like I said, these are the ones you got to grind out. Got to grind out. It's like the first grade right now. We got to grind this out. I think we could have scored 4 or 5 here, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Like, you'd look at the clean-cut chances we've had. We could have 4 or 5 goals, and we haven't. And the whole time you leave here 2-1, you invite the opposition back into the game, didn't you? Oh, look, and they're sweating on us, and that's a great run. They're in here. This is exactly what we're talking about. And there it is. You could see it coming. You could see it coming. A ball high over there. They've been targeting that side of the pitch. They've been targeting that side of the pitch the entire game. You could see it coming. And and they've been looking at that pass all game. And that's the one that they've called. It was a good finish, 1-on-1, but I think it's been very predictable that that's their avenue of threat. And you just can't allow them to keep dinking it there, otherwise eventually they'll get it. As soon as you turn the centre-halves back, turn them around, it's tougher. So 2-2 now. And again, you don't take your chances. We should have been 4-1 up. We haven't taken our chances.
A bit of commentator's curse, maybe?
Well, yeah, it happens, but the commentator's not on the pitch. Oh, that's a free kick. And a yellow card. First yellow card of the day.
Cheese.
Okay, all right. So, looks like Matt Carews is coming onto the pitch for Pardo. Pardo doesn't look overly happy with that decision. Just watch him. So, substitution. Matt Carews, I think he's played 90 minutes for 20s. Did he play 90 or did he come off?
No, yeah, he came off.
He came off?
Lenton came across the left back.
Oh, that's right. He did too, yeah. He switched out to the left back position. That was such a soft goal. But all I'm saying is oh, Yuki, give him a chance, Yuki. Give him a chance. Got to play it to feet, mate. They're the worst kind of goals. Just one ball over the top of your centre halves and it's a goal. It's like, but they've been constantly trying to pepper down in behind that channel, behind Jai and Jack, and Jai and Matt before. And they're going, look, just going long, they're turning it around. Zaid does well there, he gets out, just no risks. But this is going to be frustrating. These are the games you feel for the coach. Like, you got to feel for Shannon, because we should have been out of sight, let's be honest. We've had 2 or 3 absolute clear-cut chances, and we haven't taken them.
I think we've got a comment from Chop there, but I can't read it currently.
All right, okay, all right. Well, we'll have a look at it after. Muzza coming out, apply pressure. South Coast now, obviously being the home team, are going to have the bit between their teeth. And again, look, they've got 2 out that side again. They're constantly overloading the opposite side of the pitch to the ball. The back post is free here. There's a fine individual run. He got the ball. He got the ball. Great tackle by Benny Waller there. You could clearly see the ball change direction, so that means that he did touch it.
All right, from Chop, he says he got in behind us and player took it early and hit bottom corner from the far post.
Okay, all right. So, a couple of goals gone against CCU in the last couple of minutes. One in the 18s, one here at first grade. So, fingers crossed where both teams can bounce back. Good headed clearance there. And, well, Matt Carews has sent the ball backwards there after a nudge in the back. I'll tell you what. It's one-way traffic down that side of the pitch in a minute. That's a very poor ball. Daniel will be looking to try and get... Oh, he's sent it out to Flax. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. You could see he really wanted to get it to Ewan early, but he just had to turn and turn back. So otherwise it was on. But I feel that we're going to get another chance. It's just if we can stop them getting chances. Daniel does well there. That's after the ball. Free kick. He did well just to get his foot in front of the player. And that's going to be a free kick all day long. So we get into the business end of the game now. Jaden, how long to go?
We've got 10 and a half.
10 and a half minutes to go. We're in the business end of the game. I think it's going to be edge of your seat stuff here, Jaden.
Yeah.
Both teams going for a win, neither settling for a draw. Oh, he's jumped under the ball there. Oh, Muzza with a soft... Oh, Muzza, you've got to be careful, he's on a yellow. Now, Benny Waller does really well there. Showed a nice turn of pace there, Benny. Zay clears one wide. Campbell, we're not getting the scraps at the minute. Daniel will get there. Oh, he does well. Here's Ewan. Oh, Ewan's. I think he might have won us a corner here. Yeah, he's done well, Ewan, to get us a corner. He's looking a little bit tired, Ewan. He's put a lot of effort in today.
It's only Jay Goodwin and who else is left on the bench?
Jay Goodwin and I'm trying to look at him stretching. There's another 20s player, wasn't there? He's already played. So he's off. You got Alex, Matty, and Pardo off.
Williams.
Xavier Williams, yeah. You know he's rapid. He's quick, Xavier.
Exactly right.
Okay, all right. So, balls, oh, it's long, it's deep. It's not very dangerous for anybody. And it ends up being a goal kick. So, Jackie Reagan will be disappointed with the quality of that corner. We know he's a very good technical player.
We've got a comment from Steve Gibbs asking who scored the goals.
It was Zach Pizzuto with a double. Both good goals. One right foot, one left foot. And he's just left his left foot out there and gone straight through the player. So free kick, yeah, but Zach Pizzuto with a double. Okay.
Oh, Levi scored for the 18s.
Oh, Alex Arbello is going nuts. Levi first touch, rounds the keeper and breaks the heart of prospects. Come back. Love it, chops. Breaks the heart. It's a dagger through the heart. Matty Carews cleans up a ball there. Plays Zaid, who I don't think was expecting it, and I don't really think wanted it, and that really wasn't what we wanted, that pass there. But we got away with it. No harm, no foul. Reagan, lovely ball into the channel for Ewan to chase, but it just clings onto the keeper. And then he releases it to the former A-League central defender, who must be pocketing a tidy sum to come and down there and play for the South Coast. Matty Carews one-on-one, loses the battle, but Benny Waller perfectly positioned. And he finds Zach. Zach should just drop that. Daniel, he does. Daniel plays it first time beautifully to Ewan. Ewan plays Zach in. Bit tight there. There's a man on Daniel there. He plays Ewan again. Inside to Zach. Will Zach get there? He will. Ewan's got to make sure he keeps possession of the ball here. Brings someone else into play and he wins a free kick. So that's good.
We got Steve Gibbs saying Benny Flakers to save the day.
He's had a couple of good chances. He did have one that he probably disappointed he hasn't scored earlier, Benny. But he has been very good in front of goal this season. But yeah, he had a great chance earlier in the half. But you never know. If anyone's going to do it, it might be Benny. We did have 3 or 4 glorious opportunities to go 3-1 up, and we just couldn't take. The goalkeeper made 2 terrific saves in quick succession. One of them just looked like it was a goal, and somehow he's just got his body in front of it, and it was probably a turning moment in the half. Okay, so they're playing with fire a little bit there, and this is where they caught us out last time because they were allowed to face forward and then play that diagonal over the top. It's a bit naive there from Matty Carews. Stay on your feet and stay out of the back. He's not going anywhere there, is he? No. South Coast Lane player's not going anywhere. Just hold him up, delay him. Again, 2 versus 1 on that side of the pitch. It's been the story of the half. Mazza's going to try and find Zach. He's not quite where he wanted it, Zach, but he still ends up with it. Matty Cruz overlap. He's onside Ewan here, and he's got a little bit of space. He looks young, the number 2. And there's a ball across the face, but there's no one here. It's Benny Flower. Oh, was that Jack Reagan? Oh, my word. Someone would have just been able to tap it into the net if they got there in time, but like we said before, it's a hot day. There's been a lot of effort. The switch plays on again. There he's a great position. I'll tell you what, I think Ben Waller's been outstanding today. I really do. He's had a terrific game, Benny. His positioning, he's intercepted so many passes, direct passes. But you can see there is a little bit of fatigue. A lot of the players are walking at the moment. It's been hot, hot, hot down here on the south coast. Oh, look at Muzzer. Oh, that's a great way to pass that. Macca fires one out of Rags. Rag will probably just drop that back to Jai. He does. Good forward run from Muzzer. Oh, he lets it go. Here we go. Here's the man of moment, Benny. Oh, and he wins us a corner. He was in a good area on the edge of the box. He opened up that right foot, and we're going attacking corner now. But you can tell there's a lot of fatigue going on.
5.5 to go.
5.5 to go. Anyone's game still.
Next goal wins, basically.
Well,
you just hear.
You never know, mate. You never know.
It's true.
It's a near post corner. Hasn't really troubled anyone. Keep your hands down. Keep your hands down. Oh, the counter attack's on here. Yuki's going to have to. That's all right. Benny's there again. Benny will deal with that one. Zaid's gone long. He's picked Zach. Zach's good in the air. He does well. Can Carews get there down the wing? He has to turn face forwards. Drive into the box. Now just keep driving. Go, go, go. And that should be a corner. Yeah, it is. Corner. So another corner. Hopefully the delivery is a bit better. I don't fancy Reagan. Oh, Reagan is going. I didn't fancy Rags would want that 50-metre cross field jog or walk. I mean, he's got to get all the way back out the other side now. But they've definitely, the transition moments have been dangerous for South Coast Flame, haven't they? That's when they've looked at their most dangerous, when we're attacking and turning the ball over cheaply.
Just got the notification that the 18s game's finished.
Oh, excellent. What a great day. Well done, Choppo. All the youth team coaches down there. 10 points on the road. That's wonderful effort. Well done. Great delivery in the box. Oh, keeper has to punch it over the bar. Oh, I think it went over this half of the goal. I think it went this half of the goal, ref. No. Oh, no. No. Surely you can see where the goalkeeper was standing. Look, even their players are telling him don't make them go over there. I can't imagine Jack's going to put a good delivery in here. He's just had to run 90, 80 metres to take the risk. You never know. Could be a master plan. The ref could have pulled something out of the bag for us. Hey, here's a good delivery. Oh, Jai gets to it first, but just can't keep it down. And it goes over the bar on the far side of the pitch. All right, so everyone's got to pay attention there, concentrate. Not, as you know, Jaden, I'm not a big fan of Manchester United, but Alex Ferguson, they said the most important thing in football is to concentrate. That was one of his biggest things. You must concentrate for them. Oh, see, little lapse in concentration. So, yeah, he was big on concentrating for the entire duration of the game. Not like 90 minutes, like 96, 98, 99, however many minutes you played. You must always be switched on. That's clever. He's offside, he's offside. No, he's not. But fortunately, it was a weak shot. So Macca now in plenty of space. He'll be looking for runs here. He switches it out. What a beautiful pass first time. Benny.
Corner.
Wins the corner, but he's...
Chop in the comments saying, was it 3? No. Was it 6? No. Was it 9? No. But it was 10 championship points.
Well, that's good. That's a good day out, that is. 10 points at Prospect. Brian, poor old Brian, he won't be happy with that one. But we got a healthy respect and relationship with Prospect Football Club, so... Brian Vella, good guy, one of the good guys in football. Okay, so we haven't got a lot of numbers in the box, so this is going to have to be something decent. The skip was, clever again by the South Coast. He just ducked under it, and it's going to be a goal kick. Are we into added time yet?
We've got 30 seconds till that.
30 seconds before the 90 minutes is up. They take a quick goal kick. Again, concentration is paramount. There's another ball down that channel, the same channel. They've been going all half. Oh, and they've managed to get in and around. Oh. Wow. Wow. Surely that, like, I don't know, but surely you figured out, just stop them being able to play that diagonal pass. Like, if you stop the pass, then there's no danger.
And that is 90 minutes up.
So we are into additional time. That's a very good anticipation by Caleb Murray. Use his body well there, and he should win a free kick, and he does. Excellent there work from Muzza. Like, to win the second ball there, outstanding. Bombing forward here. Jai's bombing forward, so you've got to make sure that we've got enough cover if they win the first header. And Yuki should be the key here, because if they're going to clear the ball, Yuki's got to pick up the scraps and then be good enough to keep it. That's a good area, and it's going to be another corner. Central Coast United. It's a corner fest here late in the game. If only we had a 6'4" centre half.
Or a 6'3" striker.
Let's bring Graham Toopy back. No, I don't. Yeah, Ewan's scored a fair few headed goals in his time. I'd like a left-footed player taking the corner as well, if I'm honest, from that side. No, I'm not usually a fan of the outswinging corner, but we'll see what's going to happen here. Our tallest player has gone to the near post. Riggs now finds... Oh, Jai. That's... Oh, Jai. Oh, Jai. What have you done? Oh, no. This is danger. Lots of danger. This is lots and lots of danger. Benny Waller. Very good. Oh! Ray gonna say he knew what he was doing there. Just flicked it onto the far post. And now he should hold the ball up now, wait for his support. Just got to hold out, wait for support. So we've got away with one there. It could have been a horrendous own goal. Ball to the edge of the area to Daniel. He loses that tackle, and he might give away a free kick, and he does.
Wow.
And there's a long ball straight over the top again. Benny Waller's going to have to get in and help Matty Carews here. Ball's coming into the box. Zaid does very well. He'll roll it out to this side of the pitch. Second ball's here. Oh, go on, Benny. Get there, Benny. He has. He's put the afterburners on. Get in the box. Daniel needs to make a run there. Show for him. Ball into Ewan. Macca's there. Oh, Macca's there, left foot. Oh, he just can't get through the legs of the defender. It's another corner. Tell you what, Reagan's done a beep test of corners. Look at him, look. He don't want to get there. Look at him. He's like, could someone help me out here? Someone else take this for me. Because he knows he's then got to get all the way back to the right back position.
To be fair, why isn't Yuki taken?
Nah, Yuki, mate. You can't have Yuki taking corners. You need him a mop up, mate.
I thought that's...
He's the vacuum, isn't he? He's the Dyson.
And then you got the internet connection in Muzza, who's just connecting every pass.
Here we go. What kind of delivery we got? Laid on here. Oh, keeper should... Oh, keeper's come out and missed it. Benny Flackers sends it back in, but it's wide. Near post. Okay. So, is the ref looking at his watch yet? Yes, he is. He's looking at his watch. Oh, they've gone long again over the top. Jesus, every time you've got to stop the ball. Stand up, stand up. All right, that's good. Yeah, I think he might be blowing. He's looking at his watch. And there it is. Oh, a draw here in McLennan Stadium. I think that's one that CCU have let slip from their grasps. They really should have put the game to bed before South Coast Flame got the late equaliser, and then it was anybody's game. So it's South Coast Flame 2, Central Coast United 2. We'll see you all next week. Happy Easter. Ciao.